I'm Miranda Valentine, editor of the lifestyle blog, Everything Sounds Better in French, and today I'm going to show you how to make classic candied sweet potatoes. Now this is the classic made from scratch sweet potato dish. It's super easy and best of all, it can be all cooked on top of the stove. So I have our ingredients all laid out here. We're going to start with 6 medium-sized sweet potatoes or yams. It's about 2 pounds. Now these have been scrubbed, but we're leaving the skins on. We also have half of a teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of water, 3 tablespoons of butter or margarine. I'm using butter here. We also have 1/3 cup of packed brown sugar. So we're going to begin by putting our sweet potatoes in this large pot over here with just enough water to cover. And you'll notice my water is not boiling yet. That comes now. So we're going to cover. So we're going to bring these to a boil, then we're going to reduce it to low, put the cover on, and let it simmer for 20 to 25 minutes until tender. Okay, so our sweet potatoes cooked for about 20 minutes. They're nice and tender. I've let them cool a little bit after they've drained, and now we're going to slip the skins off, and that's really as easy as it sounds. You can just literally like make a little indent, with your thumb, and then look at that, they just peel right off. Okay, so this sweet potato is all naked and out of its skin, so I'm just going to cut it in half lengthwise. It's really hot still in the middle, so be careful. Flip it over on the cut side, and I'm just going to cut little half moons, like 1/2 inch thick. So just little, like 1/2 inch thick slices. And I'm just going to continue with the rest until they're all done, and then we'll come right back. Okay, so our sweet potatoes have been peeled and sliced into these nice little 1/2 inch moons. Now the next step, we're just going to put these to the side. I have this 10-inch skillet over here, and I'm going to add the remaining ingredients. So I have it on like low to medium heat. We want to make sure it's not too hot. We don't want our butter to burn. And then the water, I'm just mixing this all in together. Brown sugar and our salt. So we're going to mix this all together until it becomes bubbly and smooth. So we're making our glaze right now. So I'm just going to let this melt, heat up, and we'll come back in about a minute when the glaze is all ready and set. So the last step is to add in our already cooked sweet potatoes. So be careful because this glaze is hot. So slowly nudge these in. These are going to be the happiest sweet potatoes you've ever met. And we're just going to give them a little toss so that everything has a chance to get nice and glazed. So look how beautiful and glazed and hot and ready to serve these classic candied sweet potatoes are. How easy was that? So super tasty. We made it from scratch. We did it all on the stovetop. We're done. That's how you do it. It's time to enjoy those classic candied sweet potatoes.